the built-in mic on any video camera will only take you so far. They tend to be flawed and they pick up a lot of excess sound you don't want. At some point, if you want better quality audio, you're going to use an external microphone. In the kit that you got, there will be an XLR adapter. There will be an XLR adapter. And it consists of this square piece and a cable that connects it to the camera. Okay? Now, to attach it to the camera, you can see that on the bottom of the camera there are two holes that directly correspond to the knobs or screws on the bottom of the XLR adapter. So I'm going to take the threaded one and put them together, and then I need something like a screwdriver, or a penny or coin works just as well, to actually tighten this down. Okay. Once it's attached, the unit looks like this. Now, the next part often confuses people. The cable that connects the XLR adapter to the recorder looks like it could be plugged into one of two different places, but it actually can only go on the one marked out, which should be at the front of your camera at this point. What it does is it feeds the cleaned up audio from the adapter and pulls it out of the adapter into the video camera via the microphone jack. So you take the other end of the cord and plug it into the red microphone jack on the front of the camera. So the assembly should look like that. On the back of the XLR adapter, there are a variety of knobs and switches. The two on the left and right top corners of the XLR adapter say line or mic, and you want them both switched as far to the right as possible because these are microphone inputs, not line ins. So those two should be switched to mic. Then you have a choice for mono or stereo. In every situation, just set that to stereo, which is the S. Okay. The G2 or G1 switch you can just leave as it is. Now at this point, you see two knobs plus an auxiliary mic input. So the knob on the left says left, and the knob on the right says right under it. If you turn the camera so that you see those knobs correspond to the left and right inputs. So the left knob controls the volume for the left input. If you plug a microphone into the left input, you can pull its volume up or down using this knob. If you plug a microphone into the right input, you can pull its volume up or down using the right knob. Okay? If you have a microphone that is not an XLR, but that's what we call an auxiliary or mini input, you can plug it in right here. When you do that, it bypasses the right. And you see that because the auxiliary and right side knob, there's a line between them. They are tied together. If you plug a mini jack or auxiliary mic into this input, you have bypassed whatever you plugged into this one. And then this knob controls that microphone. So, in this case, I'm going to take a lavalier microphone, which is a standard microphone you might check out with this rig. And I'm going to take the XLR jack and I'm going to plug it into the left-hand side. And notice that it's snapped in there. And then I would take the other end of this microphone and I would attach it to the lapel of the person I'm interviewing. And that is how I would get balanced quality audio for my interview. When I'm ready to unplug this microphone, I simply press the silver release knob, which then releases the microphone. One more thing to note about the microphones that come with the video cameras you might check out is actually they are powered by a battery. So if you have the microphone plugged in, everything turned on, and you find you're getting no audio, it is most likely because the battery needs replaced. They're standard AA batteries. They pop right out and can be replaced with a new one. And you're ready to go.